So good morning. Today in this class we are going to study regarding the cross exchange rate. So before moving on to cross exchange rate, we want to know what is exchange rate. Exchange rate is nothing but the rate fixed for making cross-border transaction with the foreign countries. Take for example, if you want to buy something from USA, we need to pay as per their denomination, that is US dollars. Take for example, $1 equals rupees 87 rupees as per today's market. $1 equals 87 rupees. 87 rupees is nothing but exchange rate for US and India. The same way, there is a cross exchange rate. Cross exchange rate involves two or more countries. So cross exchange rate is nothing but here one currency is kept as common and two currencies are valued as per or against the third currency value. Hope you are going to understand. Take for example, cross exchange rate is nothing but one currency is kept common rest two currencies are valued against that common currency, that is cross exchange rate. Take for example, rupees 86 per $1, then euro 100 per $1. Done. Here, what is the common currency? Common currency is dollar. Done. And we know what is the exchange rate of Indian rupee and dollar. We know, right? For $1 we have 86 rupees. Here rupees is also known. And one more, for $1 euro 100. So sorry, for $1 it is not 100, and take it as 1.5. For $1, 1.5 euro is there. We'll start once again. Here the common currency is dollar, and the rest two currencies are valued against that common currency. Here the common currency is dollar, the rest two currencies are there, that is one is rupees, there is Indian rupee, one more is European euro. One common currency we know, that is dollar. Then two currencies should be valued against the common currency. And we know the exchange rate between dollar and rupee, because 86 rupees equals $1, that is there. Then $1 equals 1.5 euro is there. We know this rate, we know this rate also. We know what is the exchange rate of dollar and rupee, that is also given. Here it is given. And the third currency is euro. This is also given. In the second one it is also given. And we need to calculate what is the cross exchange rate for rupee and euro. Keeping this common and valuing this against this common currency, we need to calculate what is the exchange rate, cross exchange rate between rupees and euro. This currency is not given. We need to calculate keeping these two currencies, that is the cross exchange rate. We know what is the exchange rate between dollar and rupee, we know what is the exchange rate between dollar and euro, and we need to calculate what is the exchange rate between the rupee and the euro, that is exchange rate. So the cross exchange rate is nothing but the one currency is kept common and rest two currencies are valued against the third currency, that is nothing but cross exchange rate. So this is the method of calculating cross exchange rate. Two currency, one common currency will be there, rest two currencies will be there, and the exchange rate will also be given, and we need to calculate what is the exchange rate for another two countries. Done. And this is called as chain rule. We'll explain clearly what exactly this is. Come to the first problem. We have the first problem. Under the cross exchange rate, we have the first problem, that is USD INR. USD is not US dollar, one more is Indian rupee. As I told earlier, this is nothing but swap rate. So this is nothing but shift code. Sorry, this is shift code. If shift code is given, we need to interchange. INR will come here, Indian rupee will come here, US dollar will go this side. This I already explained. USD bar INR means we can write it this as rupee bar dollar. This is the standard format. Then if this is given, we need to write as per this. Check this, rupees dollar. What is the rupees dollar? This means this one. This is the standard format. If this kind of question is given, you need to transform to this one. And they have given 85 rupees, 85.25 per $1. If nothing is there, that is $1. Then Great Britain pound bar USD, that is how many dollar for 1 pound. Here $1.60 per 1 pound is given. Then we need to calculate the cross exchange rate one between INR and GBP, Indian rupee and GBP. So as you can observe in the question, one common currency is there. Come to this symbol, rupees dollar, pound is there. Here what is the common currency? Dollar is the common currency, and these two are rest two currencies. You can see here rupee and dollar is there. As I said here, one common currency is there. Which is the common currency? So the common currency is nothing but $1 is there, and as I told, rest two currencies are valued against that common currency. So rest two, which are those two, rupees and pound is there. These two are valued against this dollar. Here you can see rupees dollar, pound. You can cash the things. Then if this kind of question is given, first what you need to do is write the solution part, and in this kind of problem only one rate is given. Only one rate is given. In this kind of problem only one rate is given. As you can see here, only 85.25 per dollar is given. That means we are going to ignore bid ask. Here no two currencies are given. If two currencies are given, it is called as one is bid, one more is ask. Here only one currency is given, then you don't want to bother about anything. If two currencies are given and the calculation changes, because ask is there, bid is there. If one is given, you can assume that it is bid or ask. You can consider it might be bid or ask. But if two currencies are given, the calculation differs and the steps will vary. If one is given, directly consider it as ask or bid, anything, because only one currency is given, no two currencies given. So the first you should write what is given in the problem. As I told, we are following chain rule. A, B, C is there. As I told, A is nothing but the common currency. Which is the common currency here? Here the common currency is, here dollar is common. What you need to do? You need to write what is the common currency here. Dollar is the common currency. A is nothing but common currency. Here the common currency is dollar. Done. Next, what they told to calculate? Calculate the cross exchange rate between INR and GBP. They told to calculate what is the exchange rate between INR and GBP. INR and GBP means exchange rate between rupee and pound. This one we need to calculate. Now check, this will be given, this will be given. How you can check? Search where is dollar and rupee. Here rupee dollar is there, then this is given, and dollar and pound is given. Check here, dollar and pound is given, this is also given. In the problem itself, what we need to calculate? We need to calculate what is the exchange rate between rupee and pound, Great Britain pound. This we need to calculate. Understood? This 2 is given, this 2 is given. We need to calculate what is the exchange cross exchange rate between rupee and pound. Done. This is A and B and C. Done. If this is done, we need to first write down what is given in the problem. We need to write down what is given in the problem. First one, check the question. First one, check the question. The first they are given rupees 85.25 per dollar. If nothing is given, it is considered as $1. Then $1.60 per pound. As I told, here the dollar is common. We need to put it here. Then second currency is rupee, third currency is pound, and dollar and rupee it is given, and dollar and pound it is given. Then we need to calculate what is the exchange rate between these two currencies. Hope this is understood. And for that calculation we have one formula. What is the formula? Cross exchange rate equals product of RHS and product of LHS. Product in the sense we are going to multiply the things whichever comes under the right hand side, and product of LHS is nothing but we need to multiply whatever the things comes under LHS side. Here now the concept is very much important. You need to be very clear with this concept, and first check what they told to calculate. What we need to calculate? We need to calculate what is the exchange rate between rupee and dollar. We need to write on, they need to calculate rupee and pound. Rupee and pound we need to calculate as per this. Rupee and pound, they are given in the question. We need to calculate what is the exchange rate between INR and GBP. Done. Come here. We need to calculate what is the exchange rate between rupee and pound. Next it is going to end with, on the right hand side it is going to end with pound. Now I write down the same thing, pound. Write down the same thing, pound. Then come to question. Where is the pound? Here rupee and dollar is there, this is not there. Here pound is there. $1.60 per 1 pound is there. Here the pound comes. Here the pound comes. It's going to end with pound, start with pound. We need to write for 1 pound we have $1.60. Done. Here it is going to end with dollar. Write the dollar here. Come to the problem. Check where is dollar. Here the dollar is there because this is already written. Dollar and rupee is there. For $1, 85.25 rupees, 85.25. Now everything is done. What we need to do? You need to take the product of RHS, product of LHS. Is nothing is given. 1 rupee here, 1 pound here, $1. Let me start once again. If this kind of question is given, here only one currency is given, that means we are going to ignore the bid and ask, because only one rate is given. You can assume it as bid or ask, whatever you want to assume. Done. Next, write on the formula product of RHS and LHS. That is also done. Write the given contents, whatever the question is given. Rupees 85.25 per $1, $1.60 per 1 pound is given. Check which is the common currency. The common currency is dollar. Write down the dollar here. That is done. Next currency is we need to calculate rupee and dollar. Write down that. And these two contents will be given. A and B and A and C will be given. We need to calculate what is B and C. That is done. Then first you write what we need to calculate. We need to calculate how you will write first this one. How you will write rupees and pound, because in the question they told we need to calculate the cross exchange rate between INR and GBP. This one we need to calculate. Start with that. Start with rupee and dollar. Sorry, rupee and pound. And here it is going to end with pound. Then write the same thing here. Start with pound. Start with pound and check the question. Where is the pound? Here is the pound. $1.60 per pound. For 1 pound we have $1.60 here. Then it is going to end with dollar. Right, start with dollar. Check where is dollar. $1 is there. $1 equals 85.25 rupees. Now everything is clear. Then what we need to take? We need to take the product of this. Product of RHS and product of LHS. What we need to do? Product of RHS equals, here nothing is there, means 1 into 1.60 into 85.25 divided by 1 into 1 into 1, that means 1. No need to bother about which is dollar, which is pound, no need to bother, just you take the product of these things. If we multiply 1 into 1.6 into 85.25 divided by 1 in the sense 136.4. What is this 136.4? What is the question they told? They told the question is, we need to calculate what is the number of rupees per 1 pound. Now we got rupees 136, that is nothing but rupees 136.4 per 1 pound. Can you able to understand? They told to calculate what is the how much rupees for 1 pound. We wrote all these things, then we got the value as 136.4. For 1 pound we are paying 136.4. So this is the final answer. So you can write down the conclusion. Therefore the cross exchange rate for rupee and dollar is rupees 136.4. Hope you understood this question. And we can solve one more problem related to the same concept. Come to the second problem. Be very careful while doing this problem. What we need to do? First we need to see what the contents are given and what we need to calculate. So calculate the cross exchange rate between rupee and this is euro from the following. What they told to calculate? First, as I told you, what you need to write? You need to write what they told to calculate. Rupee and euro. They told to calculate what is the value of rupee and euro. Done. This is done. Then write the given contents. What are the contents are given? We need to check which is the common currency and which are the rest two currencies. What are the given currencies? One is given currency is euro 0.92 per dollar, then rupees 85.20 per dollar. In this, find out which is the common currency. Common currency is dollar. Then we need to calculate rupee and euro. Now we got the chain rule. This is A, this is B, this is C. Don't bother about A, B, C because this will come when the two rates are given. Here only one rate is given. If bid and ask come, then A, B, C will come. Now this is the common currency. These are the rest two currency. We know this is given and this is also given. Check in the question. Dollar and rupee it is given here. Then dollar and euro it is given here. This is a common currency. These two are given. Dollar and rupee here given. Dollar and euro it is given here. Done. Then first you write down what we need to calculate. We need to calculate what is the rupee for euro. This one we need to calculate. Start with that. Here it's going to end with euro. Start with euro. Write the euro. Euro equals, come to question, where is euro? Here the euro is there. For $1 0.92 is there. Euro 0.92 equals how many? $1. Now it is going to end with dollar. Start with dollar. Come to the question. Where is dollar? This is done. Come to dollar. Dollar is there. Rupees 85.20 per $1 is there. $1 is there equals 85.20. Now we covered all the things. What we need to do? We need to take the product of RHS, then the product of LHS. That is nothing but here the 1. That is common, we know. Product is 1 into 85.20 divided by 1 into 0.92 into 1. That comes to 85.20 divided by 0.92. That is nothing but 85.20. 20 divided by 0.92 equals 92.61 equals 92.61. What is this? We need to write what exactly is this one. What they told what is the exchange rate for rupee and euro. That is nothing but 86.61 rupees per 1 euro. So this is the calculation. First you check which is the common currency. What we need to calculate? This one you write here, rupees and euro. It's going to close with euro, start with euro. Check the question. Here 0.92 euro per $1 is there, then equals $1. How you got this dollar? Here it's the dollar, then it's going to end with dollar, start with dollar. $1 equals 85.20. Now everything is covered. Take the product of all these things. 1 into 1 into 85.20, 1 into 0.92 into 1. You get the product, divide it. Then after getting the value, you need to check how many rupees. You need to write the actual currency. You can't just write 92.61. It will not give you any meaning. What you need to do? Rupee and euro is given, so 92.61 rupee per 1 euro. This how we are going to calculate, and this calculation is applied only one rate is given, 85.25, 1.6. Only one rate is given. Here we are going to ignore. What we are going to ignore? Bid and ask, because one rate is given. Either we can consider this as bid or ask. Done. In the next class we will be doing with bid and ask, both the rates. Here one rate is given. If two rates are given, what is the cross exchange rate? That we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.